So the endocrine system, and in this video we're going to discuss the adrenal gland and the pancreas. So in the previous videos we discussed the endocrine system, we discussed the endocrine glands, and now in this video we're going to list the functions of a pancreas gland, and we're going to list the functions of the adrenal gland. So what is the endocrine system? The endocrine system is made up of glands that make hormones. So again, the endocrine system is made up of glands. What do you mean by glands? غدد, that makes hormones. Again, these are the glands that we have in the endocrine system. So we said we have in the brain the pituitary gland. We have over here the thyroid gland for both males and females. We have the thymus for both males and females. Adrenal glands, again above the kidneys, for both males and females. The pancreas, and for the females we have the ovaries, and for the males we have the testicles. Now again, let's locate the glands. In the brain, number 2, it's the pituitary gland. Number 3, it's the thyroid gland. Number 4, thymus. Number 5, adrenal. Number 6, pancreas. Number 7, ovaries. Number 8, the testicles. Now the pancreas, where is the pancreas located? As you can see, it's located under the stomach in the abdomen. So it's under the stomach. هون معدتنا, it's over there. This is the pancreas. This is an enlarged image of the pancreas. So this is the pancreas, the yellow one that you can see. So this is the pancreas. It's under the stomach. Now the pancreas is, what does the pancreas do? So the pancreas produces insulin. What is this insulin? The insulin decreases the quantity of sugar in the blood. So what does the insulin do? The insulin decreases the quantity of sugar in the blood. So the function of the insulin, what does insulin do, is the following. So insulin presses over here and lets the glucose or the sugar in the blood to enter the cell. So again, it presses, opens the door for the sugar to go inside the cell. Again, presses, doors are open, sugar are inside. Presses, doors are open, and sugar is inside. So as you can see, if these doors don't open, we'll be having all of the sugar in the bloodstream. We say this مجرى الدم, bloodstream. So this is the bloodstream. The red circles, as you can see, is the bloodstream. So if these doors don't open, we don't have insulin for the doors to open, we'll be having lots of sugar out in our bloodstream. This causes a disease. بصير عندنا مرض, disease. The disease is called diabetes or سكري. So the pancreas, if it secretes little insulin, so it should secrete the normal amount of insulin. If it secretes little amounts of insulin, what we're going to happen, we're going to have high levels of sugar in blood. This means that we're going to get sick, and we're going to have a disease called diabetes, which means سكري. Again, the pancreas is considered as two types of gland. It's considered as an endocrine gland and an exocrine gland. So when it is an exocrine gland, it secretes enzymes. These enzymes are important for digestion, while when it functions as an endocrine gland, it's going to produce hormones, and these hormones are important for regulating sugar in blood, which means تنظيم السكري في الدم. Again, so the pancreas can be regarded as two types of glands, as endocrine gland and as an exocrine gland. When it is regarded as an exocrine gland, it produces enzymes, and it's important, these enzymes are important for digestion. But when we regard it as an endocrine gland, it produces hormones, and these hormones regulate sugar in blood. Again, so the pancreas as an endocrine gland, it produces hormones. So we have two hormones, the glucagon and the insulin. What does the glucagon do? It increases blood sugar. What does the insulin do? It decreases blood sugar. Again, so the pancreas functioning as an endocrine gland, what does it produce? It produces hormones. So these are two types of hormones related to the blood sugar. So the glucagon and the insulin. So the pancreas kind of balances the sugar in the blood. So whenever we should increase the blood sugar, is going to secrete glucagon. Whenever we need to decrease the blood sugar, it's going to secrete insulin. Now the adrenal gland. Where are the adrenal gland? As you can see, they are located above the kidneys. So the adrenal gland, these are the adrenal gland, they are located above the kidneys. So it's located on the top of the kidney. This is where we find the adrenal gland. So the adrenal gland, it produces hormones like adrenaline, aldosterone, and cortisol. So whenever you have an issues concerning your blood pressure, it means there's something concerning your adrenal gland. And the immune system, the same thing, and your metabolism also. So these three things, they are being responsible by the hormones secreted by the adrenal gland. So the adrenal gland, it produces the adrenaline hormone. This hormone speeds up the body activities. Like what? Like heartbeats. So whenever you have your heartbeats like that, speeding up like that, it means what's responsible for this is the adrenal. Now, breathing rate, whenever you are having a speeding up breathing rate, it means what's responsible for that is the adrenaline hormone. So the pancreas can be regarded as an exocrine gland, as an endocrine gland. As an exocrine gland, it produces enzymes. These enzymes are responsible for digestion, while as an endocrine gland, they produce hormones. These hormones are responsible for the blood and sugar, while the adrenal gland, they secrete adrenaline hormone, and the adrenaline hormone speeds up body activities like the breathing and like the heartbeat. Again, the pancreas could be regarded as an exocrine gland, as an endocrine gland. Endocrine gland, it produces hormones. These hormones, they regulate the blood sugar, while as an exocrine gland, they produce enzymes which helps in digestion, while the adrenal gland, it secretes adrenaline hormone which speeds up body activities. Thank you.